I'm going to clean this whole entire area that I did a vacuum testing in, that I ran the Elite and the Power Force Turbo in today. So here we go. Now, granted, that was a quick vacuuming. That was only like a minute or two long, but it still got that up. Now, a lot of dirt did come out of that when I took that thing's filters out from after I had vacuumed with the Power Force. So I'm guessing that's what the majority of that was. And I don't know if you could hear it, but after I finished the Versus test, I could hear stuff dumping through the Elite hose. I don't know if you could hear it, but I could hear it in person. You'd have to listen really carefully, though, because I heard a lot of fine dust dumping through the hose. And there's literally nothing in this hose. So yeah, Korea versus China. Korean is leagues ahead. And also, BBBC, I've just had it with his trolling, so I blocked him. He keeps saying this is a bad vacuum, when I'm almost 100% sure he has never even used one. Like, oh, it's not a good vacuum, blah, 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 destroys your carpets. If that's the case, then a sanitaire would shred the carpets. Anyway, yeah, not a good vacuum, no sealed system. This was made in the mid-2000s, okay? No budget machine in the mid-2000s had a sealed system, except for like Dysons and Kirby's and stuff. Wait, no, because I said budget machine. So yeah, no budget machine has sealed system in the mid-2000s. Heck, you were lucky if they came with a HEPA filter at all. And like he keeps like saying I should get something like a Kirby to replace this. Like, really, you need to stop. Your trolling is getting ridiculous. And if you don't stop, I am going to contact Google personally about you. And like, you're just retarded. Like, okay, my mom paid $120 for this at Lowe's 14 years ago. It would have been like $160 everywhere else, because everywhere else had the higher end model of this, like the one NYC Subway guy has. Anyway, you can't compare a 14-year-old $120 vacuum to a brand new Kirby Avalier. You really can't. Like, that's just unfair. Anyway, back to the review. But yeah. And plus this thing, the only reason the original motor died is because someone used it on wet carpet and it sparked. Like, you're not supposed to use it on wet carpet. The only other parts besides the motor that have been replaced on this are belt, filters, and the hose. Everything else is still original from this machine. But yeah. Oh yeah, and the brush roll is also newer too. But other than that, like, nothing on the body has had to be replaced. The cord hasn't had to be replaced. As far as I know, the switch hasn't had to be replaced. So like the body is still fine. And it's still got, surprisingly, it's still got the original attachments too. It's missing the ratings plate that fell off one day, and I don't know where it is. If I do ever come across it, though, I will definitely tape it back on, because it'll make this thing look good again. Well, it still looks good, but it will look better with a ratings plate. But yeah, so that was my review on Bissell Cleanview Powertrak.